Hello everybody, we are back with another story time, and today I'm going to be telling you about a crazy classmate of mine. Like, this chick was insane, dude. Like, she did all this stupid stuff and she always got away with it. And, okay, I'm going to be starting with the incidents in a row, right? Like, there's more, but I don't really feel like telling these two because 1 would not be long enough, 2 is just good, 3 would be too many, I think. And so this chick actually has some issues, I think. Like, I'm talking about, like, I was, like, one day we were out on the playground, right? Okay, not playground, but the basketball court, alright? And, you know, I'm just walking around doing nothing because at that time I was not really athletic. Therefore, I didn't really obviously go to sports that often. And so, you know, I'm just over here. I'm walking here. I'm minding my own business, okay? I'm just over here minding my own business, and you know what? I see a couple of my friends, so I go over there. Obviously, of course, like, I'm like, okay, this is just gonna be regular, right? The next part is not so regular. It's just not, dude. She's crazy. Like, I'm genuinely concerned. Like, she has no limits in her head that tell her when far is far enough. She has nothing of that. She has nothing in her little tiny brain that lets her know when she's starting to go too far. Okay? So she's over here and, like, I didn't even see her, okay? She came from basically like the shadows in mid-daylight, dude. She just came behind me. She's like Hitman. Jesus Christ, man. I just made a reference between a 6th grade girl and Hitman, the most elite assassin. But you see why I'll say that in a minute. You know what? And so we're on the basketball court, and apparently other 2 people knew about it, and I guess they thought it'd be fun. I don't know, like, they're both a little bit stupid for that, but I don't really hold it against them because they didn't technically do anything. Therefore, so they decide to ask, do I think these 2 people are a couple? I'm like, okay, that's a stupid question. I'm like, yeah, no, because, you know, I'm not thinking that deeply about it. I don't really care who's a couple in 6th grade. It's 6th grade. Let's be honest, and like, I'd be surprised if they last a year. Okay, that's just how 6th grade is. But no, obviously that's not good enough. Okay, so this chick decides to go ahead and sneak up behind me because I said the answer that she wasn't expecting, I guess. So she comes up and tries to put me in a headlock, like straight up. You know how you put the arm around someone's neck and like you kind of like pull it, like make it into like a triangle. You just squeeze tight. At least I call it a headlock. I don't know what you guys call it. I call it choking too, but that's up for debate. Okay, and so you know I like used to go to karate, and I'm like, okay, wait a second. I know exactly how to get out of this, and so I do my little old thing. She's over here hanging on to my neck. She's actually hanging on, legitimately having it tied to the part I can't breathe. I'm like, okay, I need to do this and I don't know what I was going to do after that, dude. Like, I probably went to fade her because, in all honesty, let's be honest, guys, she could probably spit at me, and if I punch her in the face, apparently I'm in the wrong. Let's be honest. That's just how it is. Alright, but yeah, so I get out of it, and she just acts like nothing's the matter. I'm like, what are you doing? Right? And it's insane. And I know for a fact, someone, like, people saw it, okay? They could see that I was struggling to breathe. I'm almost certain a teacher saw it, alright? Nothing happened to her. She got in no sort of trouble. You might be saying, well, why didn't you tell the teachers or whatever? Because the teachers are useless, man. And I'm going to make a very good point of that in the next part. Okay? Next part. Okay? So, at my school, we have a celebration, right? Where we get to go outside for an extra amount of time. Jesus Christ, what the heck? Dude, where's those sounds like? Oh, okay. I'm going to hope that's just the neighbors shooting off their guns, because that's scary, alright? But, so we're out on the playground for like an extended amount of time, right? And I'm walking around doing nothing. Literally doing nothing. You know what? At this point of the year, I was just trolling people to be trolling them. I had no sense of care either. But the thing is, I'm not just going to go around picking fights with people. So, actually, no, that is a lie. That's something I definitely would have done. In fact, I kind of did it. And so, you know what? I go over there. They're kind of already having a little bit of argument. I'm over here trying to back up my friends and whatnot. And you know what? I know her. She literally tried to do that to me one time. That thing. Yeah, put me in a headlock. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, this chick is crazy. I might as well try and back up my friends with this, alright? And no, of course something goes wrong with this too. So we're over here, we're just having an argument. I'm thinking, this is a regular argument. I'm used to this. Literally half the girls in my school hate me. I'm completely used to this. Not this next part. For a fact, a actual genuine fact, I know the teachers saw this. Some of them had to. Not even just one. Probably two. Maybe even three. And none of them did anything. Okay? This chick picks up a stick. A sharp stick from the ground and runs at me and thrusts it into my abdomen. You know what I mean, right? Not the chest, but a little bit below that. Yeah, there. Like right into my intestines. And like, luckily on this day I was wearing like a tough shirt that had like leather in like a patch where she hit it, but it still very much hurt. It was a sharp stick, and it's a good thing that wasn't a guy. Otherwise, I would be going to the hospital for a stab wound from a stick. Okay, imagine that you're over here, you're having a little petty 6th grade argument, and some chick picks up a stick and attempts to stab you with it. Literally, and it hurt too. I'm like, crap, man. And like, if I didn't have that leather on me, I would have definitely had some damage done. Like, I would not be coming out of that unscathed. I would have gone to the hospital because this chick decided to stab me. Like, the amount of crazy stuff that happened to me that year was bad enough. But the fact that teachers were watching this, I know for a fact they had to. People watch this and she doesn't get in trouble. Okay, I want you to imagine this. I know people make this reference all the bloody time, but I want you to picture this. Imagine if me, a 12-year-old, okay, we're going back to 6th grade, alright? I was 12 in the 6th grade. Okay, and I picked up a stick and attempted to stab her. I dare you to wonder what would happen to me. I would be going to jail. Who knows? I might even get shot. I don't know anymore. All I know is I was not going to be getting off the hook if I try something like that. Okay? And like, she probably meant to do something. Like, both times caused injury. Like, luckily, like, I didn't even like get the breath knocked out of me because like I saw her coming, so I like tightened up my my abdomen, right? And I mean, it's like rock hard at that moment, right? Right? So she hits me, not only bruises me. Now understand, the only reason it didn't like completely puncture me is due to that leather patch. She hit me luckily in that place. If she would have went for my chest, your boy here probably would have died. He would have been speared at school, okay? Like, it's crazy. Alright? I don't know what went through her head. She had no understanding of batteries. She knew she was not going to get in trouble. And she didn't know that. She went to done it. Okay, that is just a genuine fact and a concern. Kids should know that they're going to get in trouble whenever they do stupid stuff like that. They should know they're going to get in trouble when they start to restrict people from breathing. They should know, especially in broad daylight too. That's another thing. In broad daylight, she tried choking me. Alright? No, she wasn't trying to. She did choke me. I just took her off. Alright? Literally, if I didn't know martial arts, I probably would have got choked. Alright? Just got completely wrecked. Okay? But I refuse. Okay? I refuse to have that happen to me, obviously. But yeah, dude, like, this chick was insane, and a lot of the girls at my school were too, and I'm like, and I know some of you guys might be saying, well, Sean, there is that slight possibility, man, that she likes you. There's that slight possibility, right? Well, guess what, dude? Yeah, she's gay. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, so, yeah, it's your boy, Oliver Bala, getting ready to sign out, and just say, Please leave a like. Please share this. Please turn on notifications. Please like and subscribe to the video and comment. And my Twitter is AllaYT. Alright, I have literally no one following me, so I know you guys can watch to the end. Why aren't you watching to the end? Are you Cancer? Are you Cancer? Are you Cancer? And goodbye. Oh yeah, by the way, yes, sorry for the low quality effort of the last video. I hope this one makes up for it. I spent a bit longer on it. You're welcome.